Baking's a science, y'all. I just wanted to address this comment on my baking video from yesterday about room temperature ingredients when baking. As many of you know, baking is a science, so there are certain things that have to be done every time consistently to ensure that you're gonna have a good product when you put that cake in the oven. As far as the ingredients being room temperature, the most important thing is that you're trying to emulsify your batter, and that's kind of a big word, but if you think about making a salad dressing, if you're making a vinaigrette at home, you have to have like oil and vinegar usually, and in order to mix them up, you gotta shake them really good. But if you put that jar, once you're done, or that bottle into the refrigerator, what's gonna happen? Your oil separates again from your vinegar because that oil, that fat gets cold. So what you don't wanna put into a cake is a cold fat because it will keep everything separate. It won't make a nice velvety smooth texture, and it also won't rise in the same way that you want. If you want a nice fluffy cake as opposed to a sort of squishy, dense, gummy cake, you have to have room temperature ingredients. The big hard hitters being eggs, need to be room temp, not hot, just room temp, milk, sour cream if your recipe has sour cream in it, and butter. Butter's either gonna go into a cake melted and then cooled to room temperature, or it's gonna go in softened at room temperature so you can whip it up in the mixer, depending on what kind of recipe it is, if you're doing a creaming recipe or whatever. I hope that helps and makes sense for your tiny little science lesson this morning. Thanks.